A sun-baked day in our cold little world. Good evening, Moonglow Meadow. Today is the start of our little news show. We have decided and saw that news is relatively hard to get throughout our town. So a news show is a perfect way to get information out. Now, let us go to the news. Today, the sun is staying out for an extended period of time. However, nobody knows why. The scientists are trying to figure out why this is happening, but they are getting no answers. If you would like to help the scientists, you can go find them at Clouded Cliffs near the top. They will be yodeling and speaking in Olden English. In other news, delegates from another country have arrived in our town. They say, "We have found Moonglow Meadow to be of particular interest." The leader, a tall woman with a light blue cloak, told Mayor Zuma Warchand. Zuma stirred back, concerned, then screeched wildly and bolted out of the town square. She has been crying on her bed ever since, says government officials. Here is a word from our sponsors. The night is dark, as usual. The sky is blotted with clouds. The darkness is invigorating. You sit on the cliffs, your eyes closed, your legs dangling off. The soft chirp of crickets lull you into a false sense of security. You hear the sound of falling debris. Everything is a deafening roar of rubble, and screams are like an avalanche. The ground falls beneath you. Take a walk on the dark side, then heal yourself. Snarfinax, take it now. That was a word from our sponsors. Now, upcoming events. Friday will probably be very boring. Nothing exciting is happening. Saturday is National Stab Your Neighbor Day. Take your finest knife and drive it through the fleshy skin of your neighbor's hand. Be sure not to stab any other body part, or the government will take you. They are watching. Sunday is a day of self-reflection. Did you do something bad? Of course you did. Now shut up and think. On Tuesday, a stage production of Romeo and Juliet will be shown at Willow Branch High School. It will probably be terrible, but come to show your support anyway. On Wednesday, there might be a massacre. Maybe, like 45% chance. You should still be prepared. This has been Upcoming Events. We have just gotten a bit of news about the sun. One of the scientists came back to the news station, irritably knocking and holding a clipboard up to the window. It said that the sun is making a faint humming sound. The sound is melodic and is lulling some of the scientists to sleep. They warn everyone to stay inside and not to leave until the sun sets and the noise stops. Now, a public service announcement. The Forbidden Forest is forbidden, hence the name Forbidden Forest. Stay out of there, you idiotic bastards. Looking at you, Billy. Cocaine does not solve all of your problems. Whoops. Sorry. Might have gotten a little too personal there. Anyway, do not enter the Forbidden Forest under any circumstances. Okay, good. snarfcorp is recalling millions of packages of their most popular product, Snarfinax. The FDA has finally gotten around to looking at their product, and they have found traces of radioactive materials inside of it. They say, for the safety of Moonglow Meadow citizens, we advise you to take the drug back to your local pharmacy or wherever you got it. However, we all dismiss this. We all know that the FDA is just a bunch of 1-year-olds who try to act professional. How funny. Everything will be fine. Remember snarfcorp's motto, snarfcorp. Once you snarf, you can't stop. You won't stop. Also, for all you drug addicts, never fear. snarfcorp will be releasing a new medicine, now with almost no radioactive product in it. I, for one, don't see the big deal. I mean, I did lose a drastic amount of my vision, but that's fine. The new product is obviously named Snarfinax. Now you can continue that terrible drug addiction you have. There is a slight rumbling noise in the news station. The scientist said absolutely nothing about the melodic noise entering buildings and, oh my god, If you don't hear this noise, which you probably should, is ear-splitting, What are you doing, listening to me? Yes, what are you doing? You should be outside, listening to the beautiful music of the sun. Go! Go! Missing a valuable object that has been in your family for generations? Don't worry. Dog's Antique Store probably has it. No, really, valuable antiques always end up at Doug's Antique Store somehow. Go down and buy back your possessions. Doug's Antique Store also has items that have never been bought back. Go check it out. No, actually, check it out if you have a battle sword and pretty strong armor. There is also a premature chimera with some pretty vulgar word choices. Doug wants it out of his store. He is offering $200 in a beautiful cloud-shaped lampshade to the person who can kill it. So, go to Doug's Antique Store. Are we back on air? Well, welcome back. The sun has finally set, and the trances have stopped. I have heard that people heard something about leaving their houses, and they apparently formed a mob. One of the interns here, Intern Arnold, was found impaled and badly sunburned on the road after we sent him to get some pizza. He actually still had said pizza, but it was crushed beneath him. What a waste of perfectly good pizza. To the family of Intern Arnold. He was an amazing intern, and he will be missed. I might go to his funeral. Possibly. I normally don't go to funerals, but this one has at least a 60% chance. Anyway, night has finally come. Everyone listening to this is a survivor of the mob that was entranced by the sun. You have lived through danger, and your very existence is amazing. Every single one of you have made this town proud. The future is here. Good night, Moonglow. Good night.